let's start by selecting a preset style from Lumion now as a base for our render. So to do this, we'll go here, Custom Style, and we'll select the Overcast one. So first thing we'll do, we will disable some effects that we don't need. For example, the fog and the depth of field. As I told you before, I don't use it for this type of scenes, only when I want to focus on some object and I want the background to be blurred. Second thing we need to do is go to Chromatic Aberration and fix this effect. Because as I told you before, Lumion puts this effect all around and I don't think it looks too realistic and even looks a little bit blurry. So to fix this, we'll just go here, this slider all the way up. Then the affected area will decrease a little bit, like this is fine. Then go again to dispersion and just add a little bit here, see, on the sides. And that's it for this effect. Now let's go back and let's edit the sun. So go here, sun. And so I want the sun to be entering the living room more like this. And I want it to have a more overcast feel, so not so sharp lighting, okay? So let's make the height about here, like this, it's fine. The heading, let's change it. Oh, by the way, you don't see anything. Why? The sun brightness is at 0. So let's just increase this like this for now. And okay, now I see what I'm doing. So let's leave this one about here. And as for this one, let's say about like this is fine. Another thing we need to do is to adjust this brightness. So I will make it about just about like this. It's fine. Okay. Now I'll take just a quick render to see what we are doing right now. So I'll go here, renders can be here, 0, 1. Okay, so you see how we are having just a very soft light here. Okay, I think I will even decrease just a little bit more. Hold Shift if you want to have this fine adjusting. Okay, like this, it's fine. Now let's go back and let's go to Skylight. Here on Skylight, I'm just going to put this brightness all the way up. I'm not going to touch anything else for now. And actually you can see how this makes a difference. Okay, so this skylight, as I told you, it's the light from our sky coming inside. So it's okay. Let's go back. Now we go to shadow. Here, as for the shadow range, I'm just going to decrease a little bit, more or less like this. The coloring as well. And about the brightness, I'm going to increase a little bit. So our shadows are not so black here inside. Interior, exterior, leave it as it is, 0. Omni shadow as well, the same thing. Shadow correction, I'm going to remove completely. And these two things, I'm going to leave it on. Just going to check again the difference. Okay, so if we check, this is the before and after with shadow. So before and after. So you see that all this area is becoming much brighter. Okay. And then go back. Let's check color correction. And here, this effect makes it very, very warm. So what we will do, since we want a more moody scene, we will adjust this temperature and this tint. And here we'll put this about 0.2, and this one will move it back to 0. I'll also decrease a little bit the brightness and increase the contrast. Saturation, since I want this to be, again, more moody scene, I don't want too much contrast, so I'll decrease this to about 0.8. And I'll increase the limit low to about here, so we have more contrast in our shadows. Let me just see the difference now. Okay, it's much darker now with these adjustments that we did. So what we need here now is to go to our exposure effect. So let's go here, exposure, and it's at 0.5. So since we need more light into our scene, what we'll do, we will increase this effect to about here. And now if I render, you will see the difference. Okay, now it's becoming much better. Okay, see difference. Now let's just go back here to the sun, and I'll just go back and increase again just slightly about here. Okay. Now let's go to the sky and clouds effect. Here on sky and clouds, I increase the master cloud amount and the high clouds as well. And the most important is the sky brightness. So the sky brightness, I'll leave it at about 0.7, about here. Now here on sharpen, we can increase this to about 0.6, 0.7. And let's take a render to see the difference in our changes. Okay, now I want to just do one thing. I want to take another shot of this, like this, and I want to add again the overcast preset, and I'll just add the clip plane and the camera, clip plane, okay, and the camera, because I just want to show you the difference between one and another. So I'm gonna call 0.7. So this is the overcast one, and this is the one that we just edited. So you can see now how much brighter it is and a more balanced color temperature as well. So in the next lesson, we'll start setting up the materials for our scene.